Peace, guys. My name is Kay, and I am a messenger of the universe. So today's video, I really wanted to get back into the love readings because I know you guys love the channeled love letters. So yeah, so this is going to be a channeled love letter, but before I get into the video at all, I just want you guys to know that this is going to be a very powerful reading for all of the groups, because I really feel like this is really channeling 5D energy, and that's why I said this is their deepest desires, the things that they are really desiring, even if it's not at the 3D level in the physical world. They may not be aware of this, but their higher self, your person's higher self, this is their deep desires with you. And again, take the messages as they resonate for you, but just, I actually was working with the goddess Venus during this, so I really feel like the energy in this reading is going to be very powerful, and you guys, like, I can really feel it before I even get started. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And again, you guys can ask for your twin flame, even if you have or have not met them. You can ask for your soulmate, or whoever you want to, maybe your current partner or whatever. But yeah, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So this is pile number 1 with the purple agate. It does look black, but it's actually just a really dark purple color. Pile number 2 is blue obsidian. Kind of looks like ice. And then pile number 3 is this blue goldstone crystal. Okay, I really want you guys to pick intuitively for this, so before I put up the pile selection, I'm just going to guide you guys for whoever, if this is your first time reading. So the way that you do pick a piles or pick a cards is that don't pick the one that you feel like is the prettiest crystal or the prettiest this or that. Really pick using your intuition. Close your eyes, take 3 deep mindful breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then just ask in your head, what is my person's deepest desires? What do they feel? How do they feel about me in this connection? Okay, and then the first number, the first color that pops up in your head is going to be the one for you. If you see the color purple, then it's probably going to be this one. If you see blue, probably going to be this one. If it's sparkly blue or dark blue, and if it's like a light colored blue or like an oceanic blue, it's probably this one. Okay, so yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put up the pile selection. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hello guys, so if you chose group number 1 with this purple agate crystal, this is going to be a reading on your person's deepest, darkest feelings for you, plus the love letter, of course. So first off, we're going to get started with the love letter, okay? You guys already know. So let's see. Actually, before I even open up the letter, I'm just going to feel the energy. I just really want to tap into this energy of this crystal here. So I'm just going to hold it for a minute and just tap into the energy. Timelines. I'm seeing timelines. So you guys have likely, most of you guys watching this have spent past lives with your person. You guys have spent many timelines with each other, okay? So sun is like right in my eyes. It's so bright today, seriously. Okay, I want to show you guys the love letters, like a page, about a page in length. It says, wow, this connection is deeper than I even know how to put into words. You entering my life was like stepping into a portal. At the time, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Things have been absolute chaos between us. All of our deep wounds and hurt resurfacing, and we let it out on one another. I probably wouldn't admit it to you, but I regret the hurtful things I said about you. In our arguments, it seems we just spew out everything. The I hate yous and I wish I never met you. The truth is, I can only hate someone I've loved so much. It's not even you that I hate, it's the arguments, the back and forth, the disagreements. At the end of the day, you are my purple, not just because it's your favorite color, but because you're just so damn powerful, babe. You stun me in everything you do, every move you make. Oh my gosh, I just realized Luna just came up here. Luna, what's going on? Luna, get down. She's like, no. Get down. Get down. Thank you. I'm so sorry, y'all. It says, I am so proud to call you mine. You are so confident and so sure of yourself. Everything is just always going for you, but no matter what, we come back to each other because you are my best friend, the only person in this world who can make any of my bad days good, who can always make me smile and see regular days as the best days ever simply because you're in it. I know that I have a hard time expressing myself, but hopefully when you hear this, you can see me at my core. How vulnerable you make me feel. How in love I am with you. Forever yours, your best friend. That was beautiful, y'all. And then, you know, besides Luna interrupting, but you know, that's just Luna, honestly. So, I really feel like this person is really, really into you. Oops, sorry, I just got some stuff on here, but I really feel like this person, your person, is really, really, really feeling this connection, especially in the 5D. This person is really feeling it. And some of you guys, you guys probably have been into arguments, or at least when you guys argue, they don't like arguing with you. They don't like being in disagreements. They don't like when it feels like you guys aren't on the same team. They really just like, it bothers them because they really know that you're their person. And when you guys are arguing, it's just like so frustrating for them because they're just like, oh my gosh, I just want my person. Like, I'm sorry if I made you mad, if I did this or that, like just come back in my life. You know, that's how I really feel how this person is when it comes to you. And then some of you guys, I had to add in that thing about your favorite color being purple, because I really, really felt that a lot of you, your favorite color is purple, or at least like one of your colors, like just a color that you really resonate with, or they see you in the color purple and they really like that. But yeah, I really feel like this person just really is feeling you in the 5D, like really, really feeling you in the 5D. And in the 3D, they may not really be expressing themselves. I feel like you may be a little bit frustrated. This person's not really expressing themselves, maybe even romantically, or you're just like, do you really feel the same way? And yes, they do. They really don't know how to express themselves, I'm seeing. So let's see what we have for the tarot cards for you guys. So the first card we have is postponement. And then we have isolation, existence, inner voice, possibilities, and morality. Interesting. I'm going to flip these two because this definitely goes here. Okay, so this is getting more deeply into how they feel about you. So the numbers 4, 3, 1, and 2 may be significant for you. So starting off with the postponement and possibilities. So I really feel like this person felt like their life was put on hold before you were in their life. I really feel like this person, when it comes to you, it's like you just paint this world for them that is just so beautiful and so... Luna, get down. She is literally like in the windowsill right now, just like sitting. Please get down. I don't know why she just acts like a cat sometimes, just climbing up everywhere she can. Get down. Jeez. Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. So anyway, you guys like paint such a beautiful picture of life for this person. Like, I can't even explain it with these two cards, because when it comes to you, this person just feels like they can do anything in the world. They just feel so like you guys just bring so much freedom to them. You make them feel like they can do absolutely anything that they put their mind to. And like the postponement here, it's like they almost felt like their life was on hold before you came in, because it was like if you didn't come in, they wouldn't have realized their true self, the true power of who they are, their true being almost. Because it's like you guys open up so many possibilities for this person, things that they wouldn't even dream of. You can do it. It's like you just complete them in a way that they can't even explain. Like, you just, everything that you do, the way that you move, the way that you just express yourself, the way that you talk to them and communicate, and the world that you bring to them is just so beautiful. I feel like in their day-to-day life, they're just surrounded by so many, like, I don't want to say this because it sounds kind of mean, but it's like they just feel like everyone around them is just so boring and plain. They don't have anything like great to offer them. It's just so boring, and it's like when am I gonna have something new? But when you come in, it's like there's always something new. There's always excitement. There's always possibilities. There's always so many things that they can achieve when it comes to you, and they just really see you as someone that they can spend long term with, someone that is just like just awesome. And some of you guys, this is like that best friend, that word is really standing out to me from the love letter. And I feel like you guys really were friends before you guys were ever partners, and if you're still friends, again, this can be like the energy that you guys will step into in the future. This doesn't have to be current energy. This can be 5D energy. This can be future energy. Just take it as it resonates for you. But I am seeing there's just this feeling of the masculine really feeling like the feminine just brings so much light into his world, so much beauty, so much art, so much like it's just beautiful. Like it's like they just, with you, they feel like they can do anything. Like the possibilities are endless, and you make it real. You just make everything in life so real and colorful, and you just paint this beautiful picture of life for them. Okay. And I am seeing that this actually did take some time to manifest for you guys, this connection, at least like manifest romantically. I feel like this person, before you guys were together, they knew that they could have a really, really great relationship with you, or a really, really good connection with you, but for some reason there was some postponement that happened before you guys were together, or at least before you guys were in some sort of connection. There was some form of waiting, so it feels like they didn't really have you when they first had you. Like it took a while for you guys to really warm up to each other, but it's like when you guys did have one another, there was no turning back at that point. It was just like, this is my person, and that's it. This is the person that I want forever. Okay. So moving forward with the isolation and morality here, I am seeing that this person did deal with some issues of their own belief system, their own things that they believe in. I feel like this is more of their 3D energy coming in. I feel like at first, or even right now, this could be current energy. Again, take it as it resonates for you. There's this energy that the masculine was in, where it was like they couldn't really, they saw the world as just black and white. You know, before they met you, it was just like everything is just black or white. This is right, this is wrong. But it's like you kind of came in and just showed them like, this isn't right. Not that it isn't right, but it's like, this isn't helping you. This isn't guiding you in a good place. It's almost like you were just frustrated with the masculine being so like a sheep, basically, like just following whatever they just were taught. And it's like these things are just damaging to you. And then the isolation card coming up, I really feel like you brought out this person's like inner wounds and their deep things that they really haven't healed, their belief systems, their like some certain beliefs I'm hearing are just like damaging to them. And the feminine in this connection really shook that up, and that actually doesn't surprise me, because in the love letter it said like they hate the arguments and the fighting and the disagreements and stuff like that. But in these disagreements, it's how they figured out like, wow, I really need to change this belief I have, or I really need to change the way that I communicate, or I need to change the way I open my heart or express myself, because it's not bringing my person in, it's just pushing them away. And with the morality card, it's almost like before they weren't even open to receiving criticism for what they believed in. But because of you, they're just like, wow, like maybe I do need to change how I think about this, or how I control this situation, or how I view this situation. Like maybe I do need to change something, you know. Because again, with the isolation here, it just led them to more misery. It just led them to being very sorrowful and very feeling like they're alone, and that they have to do things alone, that they have to hold everything in. I really feel like you brought out this person's shadow side, and at first it was really damaging for them. It was really hard for them to accept the fact that, you know what, maybe I'm not so right about everything I thought I was, you know. But again, this is just helping them to grow and to help them to see the truth and to see the possibilities that this connection has. I have love letters flying away in the wind. I just want to keep these decks from flying away, because that wouldn't be fun. So next we have existence and inner voice. So what I'm seeing here is that this person knows that you're someone that, you're someone that's not like everyone else. When I say that, I mean that as in they really have this inner knowing that you are their person, that you are the one for them, that you are there forever, you are their best friend. Like it's just something that they can't deny. Like if they could deny every single thing in their existence, you are the one person in their life that they just can't deny. Like you were put in my life for a reason. And I feel like when you're in their life, everything just seems to be going well for them. Like they can't even explain it. Like before you were in their life, it was just boring, you know, same routine, day-to-day things. But it's like when you came in, you just brought so much purpose, and then like they can't they just really can't deny it. They can't deny the impact that you have on their life. With this existence card, it's almost like you're a wish come true to this person. You're a dream come true. Like, you being alive and just existing in their life, it's just enough for them. Like, as long as this person is with me, I do not care. Like, I just know this person is meant for me. This is something that they just intuitively know. They don't even know how they know, but they just have this feeling like I want this person in my life. I don't know why. Like, no matter how many disagreements we have, no matter how many arguments or back and forths we have, it's like, I just know this is my person and I want them in my life forever. Like, this is my dream come true. This is my dream person. This is my everything. Okay. So let's see. Next card, we have Be Bold and Make the First Move, Cardinal Moon. So I do feel like this person is going to make the first move in regards to love. They are going to be the one to really push things forward on the relationship thing. On the relationship side, I do feel like this person is going to be the one initiating things romantically. And I feel like the feminine is like so unbothered by it, though. It's like the feminine just knows. The feminine is just sitting and just waiting patiently for her divine masculine to come in, and the masculine is like at odds with himself, because he's like, wow, this person, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just I'm really into them. I don't know how I know, but I just know. And I feel like the feminine even knows that he feels this way deep down, but she's just sitting pretty. Like, she doesn't care. She's just like, okay, well then, if you want me so bad, then show it, And then with the Be Bold and Make the First Move, I really like this energy. I feel like this is divinely guided energy for the feminines that are watching, because again, like, your masculine is just like, with these two cards coming through, I feel like the masculine is honestly at odds with his feelings for you in the 3D. He might still be having some struggles, or at least he had struggles in the past when it came to your connection, and it caused him to self-sabotage and just kind of, cause these disagreements and the arguments or whatever. But again, like, the feminine is just like, whatever, like, okay, like, I know that I'm the one that's bringing all this beauty, all this light, and all this art into your world, and I'm a dream come true to you. But if I am so much so, then prove it, then make the first move, then say something, then express yourself. Because I feel like the feminine is very, very good at expressing herself, expressing her love, and being open. And the masculine, it's not that he's bad at it, but I feel like he just is really, really hard on himself. He's very like, he could even like write you a letter or a poem or something, would never show you, like, just keep it in his notes, would never even tell you that it exists, like, I feel like, and some of the masculines, they just don't know how to express themselves, or they feel like they can't express themselves. But I really feel like the energy of the feminine just sitting pretty and just waiting patiently, it's just really, it's attracting the masculine even more, because it's like, why aren't you fighting? Like, why aren't you coming to me? Why aren't you showing me interest? Why aren't you chasing after me? It's like they're used to being chased by other women, by other people, or just other people in their life. They're just used to people going after them, people going up to them like, hi, do you want to go on a date? Hi, do you want to do this? And the feminine's just like, I'm just here. Like, if you want to talk, we can talk. But if you're not, then oh well. And what really bothers them about this, I'm hearing, is that they don't want anyone else to have you. So like, the fact that you're just like in this I don't give a fuck energy is like kind of triggering them, because it's like dang, like, I really have to fight for this, huh? Like, if I want this, I really have to fight for this, huh? And Spirit's like, yes you do. Okay. So next, we're gonna see their deep desires. I took this from my 18+ deck, but I took out the really, really explicit ones, because I was like, oh, okay, we don't want to go that deep. But yeah, it says, I want to kiss you. This is their deep desires, guys. So like, this is really cute. So first of all, this is funny because like, this person just really, really loves your physical affection with one another. Like, they really love kissing you, they love touching you, they love cuddling you. Like, they really love all the sensual things and all the, like, I feel like they like that even more than the physical and the sexual things that go down between you guys. I really feel like they really like the sweet gestures, the cute stuff, like the kissing and the cuddling and the talking and the, just being cute together and coupley stuff. And also the number 7, the number 6, and the number 1 are popping out. Then we have the numbers 8, 88. It says, I want you to have my baby. So this is literally confirmation. Like, this person, over anything that they want with you, they just want you in their life, period. Like, they want a future with you. They want you to be the wife or the father to their kids. Like, they want you to just be in their life. Like, they don't even care if you would never have sex with them ever again, even though they would really enjoy it. But as long as you're in their life, it's like they don't care. They like, just stay in my life, please. Basically. And then it says, I want to serve you. Literally, guys, this person is like, they just want to love you. They just want to be here for you and with you. They just want to just be here. Like, they want you to be in their future. They see you as wifey material or hubby material. They just see you as like their future, their whole entire future. And if they lost you, they would not know what to do with themselves. Because I feel like they aren't really good at expressing themselves, especially creatively. And I feel like the feminine is actually very good at expressing herself creatively. And because of that, it's like this masculine is like, I don't know, like if I didn't have this person in my life, if I didn't have my feminine, then I don't know where I would be, because she just brings so much art and creative energy and so much beauty into my world. And then with the I want to serve you, this person just really wants you to be happy. Like their goal is just to provide for you and just make you happy. And they just want you to be like, they just want to have this divine, evolved masculine, evolved feminine union with you. Oh, it's getting super duper hot. So it says, do you think about me as much as I think about you? So this person is thinking about you like crazy. I feel like they could just be working and then you're just on their mind. They're probably just thinking about all the times you guys have together. They're just like, oh my gosh, can't get this person off my mind. I don't know why, but I really like them. You drive me insane. So again, when you guys argue, when you guys are having your bad days, like it can get pretty big. It can get explosive even, but at the end of the day, it's like, you only drive me so crazy because I'm so in love with you. No one compares to you. Again, I told you guys that, like, no one compares to you. They will never find someone like you, and they know that. Okay? So, this is going to be the outcome of this situation with your divine masculine. No matter what point you are with your divine masculine right now, this is just going to be outcome energy. You could already be in the outcome or dealing with the outcome. You don't know how the outcome is going to be, but this is going to be the outcome, okay? So we have free yourself and take back control. So I am seeing for the feminine with the free yourself card, this is, again, I kind of told you guys how the feminine's just kind of sitting pretty, waiting for her masculine to come instead of chasing him. Yeah, that's just confirmation that that is happening. So when it comes to your connection with this person, release control issues as well. Take back control. I feel like this is more of the masculine coming through with the take back control card. I feel like the masculine is just learning to really evolve spiritually, financially, mentally. Like they're really just evolving, because the feminine is evolving very fast. I feel like she's actually already evolved during this connection or before it happened, but basically the masculine has to take control in this situation. I feel like the masculine, it's time for him to kind of be the masculine driving force in this, really, to really tap into that masculine energy, because the feminine is more receptive for this group. The feminine is more receptive and just kind of waiting patiently and just allowing things to just happen, and the masculine is kind of like on the move type of energy, where he's kind of the one that needs to initiate things and to start things and to have conversations and to open up and be more vulnerable. Okay, so it's really time for the the feminine to be receptive and to be open, but also the energy that you guys are in, where you guys are just like, I'm gonna wait for you. The masculine, that drives him crazy, because it's just like he's going to chase you. Like, even if you feel like he's not going to, just give it some time, and I promise you, if that is your divine masculine, he will chase you. Even if he doesn't show it, it's gonna drive him crazy. Okay, so more outcome cards for tarot. We have Two of Pentacles, we have the Son of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. So again, this is a very, 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 very deep connection. It's deep on a physical level. It's deep on a spiritual and emotional level. This is twin flame energy. This is very, very deep. Even if it's a soulmate, it's a very, very, very intense soulmate connection that you have spent many, 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 many timelines, lifetimes with. Okay, so the outcome, Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like when you guys get together, when you guys are in your divine unions, both of you guys are actually going to be stable. Okay, financially, you guys are going to be you guys are just going to have a feeling of stability. Okay, when you guys come into your evolved union, you guys are going to be both of you feeling stable financially and abundant as well. And I feel like that's going to also bring you guys together in the emotional level. Like, you guys are really, really going to just have this what's the word? It's such an easy word that I'm trying to think of too. This undeniable, that's what it is. Undeniable attraction towards each other, and you guys are just going to be like, it's just irresistible. Like you guys are just going to feel each other like on such a soul level that it's like, oh my God, like this is definitely my person. And then the Son of Cups coming in, that's just confirmation. The masculine's going to come in and he's going to offer something. For the feminines that are in separation, that are in waiting patiently, he's going to come in and he's going to offer you something. And he's going to offer you something that is going to be worth your time. Okay, with the Lovers coming in, he's going to be offering you romance in some sort of way. But again, for the feminines that are, again, if you're a feminine, you don't have to be a woman. It's just the person that has more feminine energy, or at least in the moment they could have more feminine energy than masculine. But whoever this is coming through, the feminine is just waiting patiently, and the masculine's going to come in and he's going to do all the work, okay? And I feel like the masculine knows that he needs to put in the work, and he is going to, because I feel like he really wants to provide for his woman in all ways. He wants to provide for her, you know, in all aspects of the connection that it can get. So, yeah, I really feel like the outcome is going to be in your favor, guys. It just takes some time and some patience, even if you guys are in union right now. Again, it just takes some patience. So just take your time, okay? Allow things to happen, especially for the masculine. Don't give him a hard time, but, you know, give him a hard time to the point where he is going to just be begging for the masculine, for the feminine on his knees, like, please take me back, baby, you know? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that resonated, group number 1. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. If you would like to book a private reading with me, all the info is in the description box. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading if you chose group number 2 with the beautiful blue obsidian. This is going to be your reading. And I'm just going to hold the crystal to tap into your energy and see what's going on between you and your person. I'm hearing healing, empath, psychic. Some of you guys, the water might be very significant to you. Maybe you guys work with water, or you guys really like water, or the beach, or oceans. Just water, that color, especially since this is like, it looks like water. So sorry. But yeah, so let's see. We're going to start off with your love letter first and see how your person feels, okay? So let me fold it. It's about a page in length. I'm so sorry, y'all. I keep sneezing. So it's about a page in length, as you can see. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what your person has to say to you. You blow my mind away. When I think of you, it feels unreal. It's okay. I wrote, I'm so met, you're so you. But I think I meant to write that I don't even know what I was trying to write. Oh no, I see what I'm trying to say. I can't even write apparently. So it says, I'm so me and you're so you. The fact that you chose me out of everyone you could have chosen, I feel lucky. I feel so special to even have you in my life. You bring so much passion and excitement and smiles out of me. No one has done it before. The moment you came into my life, a whirlwind of changes came with you. But I found my happy place, my home. Without you, I wouldn't know who I am. I'd probably be stuck in my exhausting bad habits and shitty relationships had you not come along. But this love, you say, is a dream, something you can only dream of. But when I had you, that dream becomes reality. When I hold you, that dream becomes reality. Thank you for being so patient and understanding. It baffles me how everything always seems to work out for you. Your connection to the universe is absolutely astounding. Your ability to make your own dreams happen gives me the confidence and inspires me to go out and do the same. Of course, I could never do it half as good as you, but it doesn't hurt to try. Sincerely, yours. Really, 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 really cute, y'all. This person really feels like you transformed them, like you really changed their life for the better, okay? I feel like it's almost like this person really did not expect someone like you to come into their life, but when you did, they were like, wow, this was the blessing I didn't even know I needed, like a blessing in disguise. So using the Osho Zen Tarot, we're going to go deeper into their feelings for you and see what's going on, okay? Going with the flow. Aloneness. The outsider. Turning in. Completion. New vision. The lovers. So first of all, you guys, this was the group. I pulled 6 of the Osho Zen Tarot cards, but for this group I was hearing 7, so I pulled 7 cards instead. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to be covering with all of these cards, so just prepare yourself, okay? So first of all, going with the flow and turning in. The number 4 could be significant for you. The number 6 and 5. Let's see. This person really admires how you just are able to just flow with everything that life puts in your way. Like you just flow so easily with it. Like it's like anything could happen and you handle it so well. You really know how to turn inward. That is something that they really, really admire about you. They really admire how like you just kind of just go with everything. You don't really let things get to you. And I feel like this person, they admire that because that's something that they wish they knew how to do. Like they don't really know how to step in the middle. Like when chaos happens, it's like they get really, really caught up in the drama and all the mess that happens, but you just like handle conflict and everything so well. Like you're able to just decipher like the good and the bad in the situation. Like you're really good at just kind of seeing the bigger picture and being able to just flow with whatever happens. This person could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, an earth sign, and they could be very like, this person is very meticulous. Like they like to plan things and they like to have a plan for everything and just have everything organized. But with you, it's like you don't even need to have organization or anything. Like you just go with the flow of everything. You don't have to have like, oh, first I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna do this, and like you're just like, you know what, whatever happens, whatever comes my way, I'm just gonna work with it. And they really, really admire that about you, and they really like that about you. So I'm also seeing that this person, they really admire how you are able to heal yourself. They really admire your ability to heal yourself and get through anything that life puts your way. Because the aloneness card talks about being alone but not being lonely. Like you know how to handle your own. You can be on your own and be okay. You really just are very, there's an ant on here and it's kind of bothering me. You really just know how to handle your own. You can hold your own. And this person really admires that they feel like you complete them. You really are like you complement them really, really well, and they really do like that about you, because it's like they might be someone that doesn't know how to be alone, but you know how to be alone. And sometimes like the fact that you need to be alone sometimes kind of makes this person have to face their own inner demons by being alone, if that makes sense for you guys. If you guys are resonating with this message, this will definitely make sense for you. But I do feel like this person just feels like you complete them. Like they really, really, really just admire you as a person. Like this person like really honors you and really respects you. And I'm also seeing that you really help this person tap into their inner child. Like you bring them this sense of comfort and stability that like they just don't understand how, but you really do make them feel comfortable and you make them feel complete. Like there's just this energy of like their inner child is just free to play whenever it's around you. Like it's just freeing, it's liberating for them to be in a connection with you, because they just feel like they can really be themselves. And the fact that you have yourself figured out so well it really helps them to figure themselves out, and it really helps them to tap into their inner child and to heal their deepest wounds from their childhood. And as a result of that, I feel like you have done a lot of deep inner child healing, a lot of trauma work, a lot of, just doing shadow work and things like that. And through that work you did, it really brought you to this new vision card, and you guys are just like blooming, you're blossoming, you're just on top of everything. You're very talented, very creative, and you really have a strong connection to spirit. Like if you guys are creative, you guys really do channel a lot of creative energy from spirit. And this person really just likes how you can just hold your own and you know how to be your own person. They really like that. And then with the Lovers coming in, this is also a person that you have a very deep spiritual connection with. Could be soulmate or twin flame. The Lovers is usually twin flame energy. This card specifically just talks about a divine union of two wholes coming together, and it's really beautiful, honestly. I just feel like they see you as just someone who's very beautiful and very admirable. Okay, so let's see, how else are they feeling? Believe in the impossible with the blue moon. So this person really feels like this connection is like unreal. They feel like it's so insane that they have someone like you in their life, that you even came into their life in the first place. It's like, how do I deserve someone like this? Someone so perfect, someone so amazing and admirable and kind and respectful and true to their self. Like they really, really admire you more than anything. And then with the believe in the impossible here, like they feel like this is just like a gift from God, basically. Like you are a gift from God, and they really, 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 really love that. They believe that they can do anything when they're with you. Like nothing is impossible as long as you're there with them. Like they can just shoot for the stars and they'll always make it as long as you're there with them. And I'm seeing that this person really likes being with you. Like they like to spend time with you, they like speaking to you, they just like conversation, and just being around you just makes them feel really good, especially since I said this is very psychic, very healing. Like you guys just have a natural healing ability, and especially when it comes to water, some of you may even be working with water, using water to heal yourself or others, and they really like how you make them feel. Like you have a very healing quality about you, and they see you as someone that they can have a lifetime partnership with. And then there's a lot of blue here, which is symbolizing the throat chakra as well as the third eye. But also I kind of talked to you guys, it's like the color here is kind of significant. The color blue is like an oceanic blue. This is really just going back to the fact that you're just such a go with the flow type of person. They're probably the complete opposite, just like very organized and like it has to go this way, and I really feel like you just bring out a side of them that they didn't even know was there, and they really, really like that. They like how they can feel carefree. They don't have to feel so uptight and serious, and just everything is just serious and not playful. Like they really know how to tap into their inner child and their creativity when it comes to you, and you make them feel complete as well. So let's see. Going deeper into how they feel about you, I pulled from my 18 plus deck, but I took out the ones that were like way too explicit because I didn't want to get too deep into that. But yeah, so we have 112. Number 12 is popping up here in the number 4, and it says, just the thought of you naked drives me crazy. So this person is very physically attracted to you. They really like just how vulnerable you are, how open you are, how you're just yourself. You don't care what other people think. You just know that you have this connection to source, and you channel divine energy so easily, so beautifully, and they just like, it's so admirable to them, and they really like it. It says 119, which adds up to 11, and it says, I have to be careful around you. So this person is also, the reason why they feel like they have to be careful is because they don't want to do anything to ruin this thing that they have with you. Whatever this quote-unquote thing may be, whether it's relationship, situationship, friendship, they're treating lightly when it comes to you because they don't want to lose you, and they don't want to do anything to like upset you or trigger you. And this person is like really being gentle. I feel like they feel like they have to be gentle around you, or they're afraid to really open up because they feel like you won't accept them, or they're afraid to be hurt. And yeah, I feel like that's why this is I have to be careful around you is coming through. I've been keeping secrets, 27, which adds up to 9. So if this person, this person, I'm gonna get more into that after I read this last one. It's 68, which adds up to 14, and it says, "You're the only one I want to touch." So this person, I feel like they have tried to in the past, like, even if they haven't really tried to connect with other people, like, they kind of realize, like, I'm not going to find someone like you in my life. Like, there's a lot of people, they have a lot of options, a lot of people that are around, but they just, nothing compares to the way that you make them feel. Like, they know that, like, what you offered was just something that was just something that they're never gonna find again. They can't find you in anyone else, and that's kind of like scary to them, just the idea of losing you. If they know they can't find you anywhere else, it's terrifying for them. So that's why I've been keeping secrets. I really feel like they've been like, they could have been like not really showing their true self, or not really being as open or loving towards you, because they're afraid, like, what if this person pushes me away, or what if I open up and they shut me out? Like, there's just this fear of losing you, and I feel like that really does trigger them a lot when it comes to anxiety and feelings of not feeling good enough or being undeserving. And they could be kind of not really being as open with how they feel as you feel like they should. I don't like commitment. I feel like this person, they didn't picture themselves as someone that would be like, oh, I'm gonna get married. Like, they weren't thinking long term until they met you. They were like, you know, like, they just weren't thinking like, oh, I want to get married, I want to have a wife. I feel like that wasn't even on their mind until you came in, and they're like, whoa, like, this is what it would be like to be in a committed relationship with someone. Like, interesting. And I feel like they really do they really do it really did bring up some things about commitment that they have, like commitment issues. Maybe they have trouble opening up. Some of you guys, I feel like you guys might even be in separation with this person currently, because it says, I miss our old conversation. So this person really likes your conversation. They they really enjoy talking to you. Let me change you. So I do feel like this person, I feel like some of you guys, they were, this person was really afraid of losing you, and when they did, they didn't know what to do, or they don't know what to do if you guys still are in separation. And this person doesn't really know how to come back. They don't know how to change your mind if you did leave this person out, or, you know, whatever. They don't know how to come back to you. They don't really know how to express themselves quite yet. Maybe they're afraid to ask for help or to really open up to anyone. And I feel like you're probably the only person that they feel comfortable opening up to, or opening up with. And now that you're not here to open up to or open up with, they don't know. Really, they don't know. So the next two cards are going to be the outcome, and this is just kind of like the general energy, and then I have tarot that can give me more information on the outcome. So first we have, don't be afraid to ask for help. So this could be regarding you or your person. And then next we have, escape your comfort zone. So there's a need for someone to open up and to be honest, and I feel like this is your person, considering how I've been describing the person. Like, they're afraid of commitment, they're not opening up, I've been keeping secrets. This person they're not comfortable opening up and being vulnerable, and that's what you are. You guys are comfortable opening up and being vulnerable, and this person, that's out of their comfort zone. It's not something that they really do. And I feel like even in connections with other people in the past, it's not something that they're familiar with doing. Maybe they're used to their person just dumping everything on them. But when it comes to you, you know how to do things on your own. You know how to hold your own. Like, you don't need them. And they really like that. You're not like super duper attached to them. Like, you know how to release, and you know how to let go and be like, you know what? Figure that out for yourself. I'm not going to be there if you're going to be that way. And that like attracts them even more. The fact that you just know what you want, and you know what to do to get what you want. And it kind of drives them crazy, because they're like, dang, this person really knows that they're my weakness and that they can use that against me. But I really feel like some of you guys with this, don't escape your comfort zone. I feel like a lot of this has to do with you or your person. You would know, because it's different for everyone in their situation, because this is a general reading. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. So next is the tarot cards, which is just going into more depth about the outcome of this situation with your person. So we have the Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Could be dealing with earth signs, water signs, and fire signs, strong fire sign energy. And then the 10 of Wands. So let's see, the 4 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. They really feel like you're just someone that they can build a stable future with. They feel like you guys have a really solid emotional foundation, and this could definitely grow if you guys put in the work towards it and, you know, work things out or got back together or whatever the case may be. This person just really wants you, and they really just want to grow something. They want to go back to how things used to be. They just want to have this energy, like this fresh start energy, where they just want to start things over with you. They want to grow an emotional connection before the physical one, or they want to just grow with you, and they want to build something stable with you, especially in regards to finances. That might be specific to someone. You guys might have be met in your career or in your wherever your job is, or making money, something like that. And this person just knows that you're very responsible. I feel like this person feels like you're very responsible, but you're also very in tune with your emotions. You're very in tune with how you feel, and like they really find that attractive. And the outcome I'm seeing is that I feel like this person is going to come back to you, and it might take some time, especially with the 6 of Pentacles coming out here, because the Pentacles is the slowest moving energy. So I do feel like it's going to take a little bit of time for them to realize this at first. But when they do recognize this, they are going to come in pretty fast, especially since there's a wand energy here. This person is going to come in very passionate and very fast towards you, and they want to do it before you have your chance to get with anyone else. So I feel like they are trying to get their stuff together on their own, because I feel like they're realizing they've been carrying burdens, a lot of burdens. Maybe they've been super stressed out, or just taking on too much than they can handle, or, you know, just saying like, you know, I got this, and they don't really got it. This person is just trying to figure their self out, especially with their spiritual side and their creative side. Like, they're not really sure how to express themselves yet. They want to come back, but they're not sure how to come back, because they want to offer you something genuine. And I feel like right now, if you're in separation, they don't really have the resources or the knowledge yet to really know how to come back to you. But I do feel like when this person comes in, they're going to come in pretty fast, and the energy is really just going to start picking up. And if you don't want this person back, of course, that's up to you. But I do feel that this energy will be coming back to you. And this person, they really want to change things around. They want to change the way that they did things in the past. Maybe in the past it's like they tried to move on, I'm seeing, or at least they tried to see what was going on maybe elsewhere with another person, but it just wasn't the same. Like, they couldn't get on that level that they were with you, and they really miss that. They really lack that intimacy, that really emotional, intimate connection. Okay, thank you so much for watching group number 2. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Share the video with anyone you think would enjoy it. All of my info for a private reading is in the description box, and I also have all of my Cash Apps and PayPals and stuff if you guys would like to donate to the channel as well. Thank you so much, guys, and yeah, I hope I can catch you at my next video. Thanks. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you chose group number 3, the beautiful blue gold stone, it's gorgeous, even though you probably can't tell. Okay, it just flew across the thing. I don't know if I should get up and go get it, honestly. Actually, I think I have to, because I have to go channel, so I'll be right back so I can go get the crystal. Okay, I'm back. The crystal is back as well. So group number 3, this is going to be your person's deep desires, their deep feelings for you in this connection, as well as the outcome. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by channeling energy from the crystal and see what's going on in your connection to this person. Okay, so I saw an image of like a door, and this door was shut, and I feel like it was locked. So I feel like there's this energy of this person not being able to get to you, and I'm seeing for some of you, you could have shut the door on this person. For others of you, there's some type of distance thing going on here, and they feel like they can't get to you, and they want to be with you for whatever reason. But I'm going to start off by reading the love letter. It's about 1 page in length, as you can see. So let's see. Something about you makes me feel on top of the world, that I can do anything, be anything. The way you effortlessly conquer anything and everyone despite what you've been through inspires me to change. You remind me of a majestic creature prancing through life. People know not to get too close or they'll get hurt. And for those who get on your bad side, it never ends well. Something about you is just tremendously captivating. Talking to you is so easy and natural. Being around you feels nice, real nice. I'm attracted to your beauty, the way that you dress so nice and sit so pretty in your divinity like a magnet. I can't get enough of you, your body, how you touch, taste, and feel. You're the only person in my life who is worth waiting for. I love conversation with you. You're so mature and wise, but never forget you're playful in nature, your playful, nurturing, and pure innocence. My beauty, your soul is intoxicating. And I love your gentle touch. The love you bring is so pure and not full of expectation. You just give, but while you give, you are also receptive to me, to receiving. You are causing major internal awakenings for me. I'm holding on to the past, and it's so hard for me to let go, but my passion for you is too intense for me to ignore. Forever yours, the one. So I feel like this person, I feel like some of you guys, they feel like they can't get to you spiritually, or some of you, it's a physical thing that's going on here, but there's some type of distance that they feel between you. Like there's a bunch of ants crawling on my tripod, and it's kind of, it makes me feel weird. But anyway, this person, I feel like they actually wished for you to come into their life, and it's kind of like a result of the manifestation, because I see the dandelion here. This is like a piece of a dandelion, like when you blow it and it flies away. This is the dandelion part. But I really feel like this person is really infatuated by you, and they love the way that you guys talk. They love conversation with you. They love talking to you. If you guys aren't in contact, they miss that. But overall, I do feel that this person has some pretty deep feelings for you, and they're probably going through a lot of spiritual things right now. I'm hearing for some of you, they're saying that they're going through a lot of things internally, and they may not be expressing that to you, but they really want you to know that they're going through this and they're fighting for this for you, because they know and they understand that this is something that they must heal from, and some of it they realize they feel like they have to do it on their own, okay? So we're going to use the Osho Zen Tarot. I pulled out 6 cards. And this is just going to give me some more information on how they feel about you, okay? So this is just going to paint some pictures. Wow, success. And I want you guys to see this card, because in the letter he mentioned, not he, but they mention you are like a majestic animal, and a tiger is extremely majestic, and there's a tiger imagery here. So this person really feels like they're on top of the world when they're with you. They feel like they really hit the jackpot when it comes to you. The number 6 and the number 2 may be significant for you. Then we have friendliness. They really feel really connected to you. We are the world. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we have guidance. And we have totality. And lastly, we have silence. I love how the colors match up on the cards. See, like the friendliness and the silence, like the colors, they just really they're just drawing me in. And then the success and the totality. And then the last 2 are the we are the world and guidance. So your person could be an earth sign. You could be a water. Okay, I'm just going to tell you the signs that I'm getting from this. I'm getting earth signs, I'm getting water signs, and I'm also getting fire signs. So sorry, y'all. So with that being said, this person, first of all, they are infatuated, okay? They are really intensely connected to you. They feel very, very deeply connected to you. And the totality card is telling me they love how, like, you guys have this thing where you guys are really into, like, being present. You guys are really big on, like, doing things on a daily basis rather than planning ahead. They love how you just take life day by day. Like, you just kind of wake up and you're like, let's just go for it. Like, I don't know what's going to happen today. Don't know what's going to happen, but, like, let's just do it. You know, like, you really just go after life with that mindset. And they just really like how spontaneous, and it's just so fiery, and just like something that they really enjoy that energy. It's like not boring to them. It's something that they can always look forward to. They never know what to expect from you, and sometimes that can be frustrating for them, but like, it's something that they actually really like because it's so unexpected when it comes to you. They don't know what to expect on a daily basis. You know, they know that they're going to always be in for a ride whenever it comes to you, okay? And so again, this person really does feel like you are a successful person. Like, regardless of if you feel successful or not, they see you as someone that could have the entire world if they wanted. Like, they just view you in that type of light. Like, they just see you as someone that could rule the world if you really wanted to. And they just love how you just... And also, you guys could be someone that aspires to work with children or work with others, or some type of career where you're kind of bringing people together, working with a group of people. And I feel like that you could easily connect with others, and you guys are very extremely passionate about what you do. They love how you're passionate you are about your career or something that you do. They just love how, like, it's something that you really want to do. You're not doing it for the money or for the fame or the attention or power. Like, you guys just love it. And you guys are just, like, whenever you do what you love, you're so immersed in it that it's like it's so obvious that it's just you. It's not like you're in it for the wrong reasons. Like, you're just doing it because you just love it. Like, you're just totally into what you do. And I feel like they really like that. They're probably someone that probably had a hard time following their heart or doing what they're passionate about. I feel like it encourages them, inspires them to want to follow their heart and just be totally immersed in whatever they love to do. And I feel like this person actually really wants to support your dream. If you do have one where you are, like, dreaming big, this person actually really wants to support you because they do know / feel like you could, like, be very, very extremely successful in whatever you do. They're like, I support you 1,000% and I want to help you make your dreams come true. So next, we have that this person, they really, really feel connected to you. And I feel like this person, like, they really can't stop thinking about you. They really, like, I feel like when they meditate, if they do meditate, they get a lot of messages about you, maybe even in their dreams, like just periods of where they're like in a meditative state or in a dreaming REM type of state. It's like you come up in their dreams, you come up in their life, like somehow there's always some type of message about you or some type of sign about you that they receive, and that's kind of how they feel like you're someone special, you're someone new. It's something that they've never experienced before. And then with the friendliness here, I'm seeing you guys probably started off as friends or just friendliness, and you guys really connected on a friendship level before it turned romantic, even if it hasn't turned romantic yet. I do feel like this person wants it to turn into a romantic thing, but in the friendship stage, at least, I feel like this person really felt really connected to you even before you guys were aware that you were into each other or whatever the case may be for you. This person is really, really like, wow, this is someone, like, this friendship is not like any friendship I have ever had. Like, this person, we just connect so easily and so deeply, and it's like I enjoy it. And then with the silence here, this is a major arcana card as well, so I do feel like this is kind of like something that's majorly affecting their life. Like, I feel like in the 3D they get a lot of signs about you. Like, they could just be thinking about you, then you text them, or like something comes on TV show and the main character has your name, something like that. Like, they just get a lot of signs about you, and that's kind of like they kind of notice it and they're like, interesting, you know. And then we have We Are the World and guidance. So I do feel like they feel like this connection is divinely guided. They feel really like they just feel on top of the world when it comes to you, and they feel like this is something that spirit has brought together. Like, angels and spirit guides are like guiding this connection, guiding you two to come together. They feel like this union was definitely divinely guided, and they feel like sometimes they feel like they want to turn away from this connection. They want to turn away from you, but it's just so difficult for them. The more they try to ignore it, the stronger the connection gets, the more signs they get, and they're just like, bro, can't ignore it. Oh my gosh. But Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Something just flew on me and it scared me. I didn't want to kill it though, because I don't like killing things, even bugs. But anyway, so I do feel like this person feels like your connection is divinely guided, and it was almost like gifted to them from God. And with the We Are the World here, they really feel complete with you in their life. Like they can't imagine a life without you, because again, like they do recognize that this is like a divinely guided connection, and they're like, wow, this is my person, I don't want to lose them, like spirit gifted me this person, and like I can't mess it up, I can't F this up, you know. The thing that flew in me is like crawling on the ground, and it's like crawling towards me anytime I move, and I don't want to hurt it. Please just move elsewhere, bug, flying ant thing. I don't know what it is. But anyway, let's move forward and see what is going on. So we have, you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So if you guys are in separation with this person, I do feel like soon, maybe I heard 3 months, you guys will be in some sort of union or talking to one another. If you guys are in a physical separation, like a long distance, I do feel like you guys, within 3 months, you guys may be coming into some sort of union, or it could be 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 days. Okay, so the number 3 is really popping out to me, especially with the 3 on the guidance card. So yeah, and then it says you're very close to achieving your goal. So I do feel like this person is really like, they want to make it to the finish line with you. Like they want a future with you. They want something solid with you as well. So I do feel like they are working towards coming back to you if you're not in union. I feel like for most of you, you guys probably aren't in a connection with this person. But again, just take it as it resonates for you, because everyone watching this is going to be at different points in the connection with this person. So again, it can manifest differently for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So this is from my 18 plus deck that I don't use, but I'm going to be using it today, and I did take out the super duper explicit one, so it's not going to get like super duper deep, but this is just kind of like their deeper desires and things that they want. So it says, I watch you when you're not looking, 54, which adds up to 9. So I do feel like this person, they probably stalk your social media, especially if you're in a long distance relationship. Like they kind of just look at your pictures, missing you if you're not in some sort of union. But again, with the I love to watch you, you know, they like to watch you, if you know what I mean. But with the number 56 here, it says, I want to fill you up. So this person does want to have a future with you. They want to get you pregnant, and you know, they love your physical connection. And it says 114, I want to run my hands down your body. So this person just like really wants to touch you. Like, I don't know if that's like, they like the idea of touching you or you touching yourself. Okay, it doesn't even have to be sexual, but just like touching. I don't know, something like, they're big on just touching. Like maybe they're just someone that's like, even if you guys are just laying down or something, like they just have to touch you. Like their leg has to be touching something, a part of your body or something, you know, like that type of person. But yeah, I feel like this person really just wants to like cuddle you and have like movie nights. I don't know why that's coming through, especially for the ones that are in some sort of long distance situation. I do feel like this person like really wants to cuddle you and have like a movie night, like Netflix and chill, and like actually Netflixing and chilling. If you know, I mean, some of you guys, they might want to get deep into it, but you know, again, everyone's different. Luna, please stop eating charcoal. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have to say that. You leave me speechless. So this person is just, Luna, stop eating dust and stuff. Like what's going on? But anyway, it says this person, like they really are astonished by you. Like they're like, how is this person in my life? How is this person in existence right now? How is the cutest human being I have ever seen is in my life? Like what the heck? This person is very beautiful, and they just leave me breathless. They leave me speechless. I get so nervous, I don't even know what to say. Okay, that was a channeled message for someone, I don't know who, but that was really specific. I get upset when I think about you with anyone else. So we got a jealous one over here. Like they would be pissed if you were to try to move on, or you did move on, or if they found out there's a third party situation going on, they would not be happy, and they would be like, give me you, like you're mine, period. No discussion, no argument, no nothing. You're mine and you're coming with me. I feel like they're the type of person where like, even if you guys aren't together and they saw you on a date with someone else, they would just walk up to you, pick you up, and just walk out like the restaurant and just be like, nope, not happening. I'm not having this. Like you're taking it too far now. So it says, I'm looking for more than a one night stand. So this person, if you guys are in separation because you feel like they were just too physical, too sexual, too passionate, and you just were overwhelmed by the passion or the feelings, I do feel like this person, like they could have been really, really addicted to the physical attraction that they had for you, the sex and everything. Some of you guys, I feel like that was an issue where they were really like just physical, and it was like you just felt like there was no emotional side or anything to kind of like balance it out, and that's why you separated from this person. But this person is like, I really want more than that. Like I was kind of like, it was like they were just immersed in the passion that they had for you, that they didn't really acknowledge the fact like, okay, let's sit down and let's talk before we, do the deed or whatever. Like let's just chill or something. So, and for others of you, you could see this person as a player and someone that's like, I don't know how I feel about this person. Like they could be, like a Tinder date where they just want to smash and go. Like you just kind of see them as that way. But I do feel like this person's like, nope, that's not what I'm looking for. I want more than that. I want something serious. I want something committed, especially when it comes to you. They really want something serious and committed. I feel like they really can't see themselves committing to anyone else except for you. Like it's really hard for them to picture themselves with anyone else that is not you. So it says, this is the outcome of the situation. So this is going to be how the situation will end up being, I guess, in the long run, I suppose. Just take it as it resonates. But this is just, I was channeling for the outcome when it came to the tarot cards and these last two cards. So it says, it is time to clear your energy, detox the mind, body, and soul. So I feel like this person is probably, even both of you could be doing this, but I feel like your person specifically is going through a really deep period of healing and detoxing themselves. And I feel like this is a really personal thing to them, and it's something that they have to do alone. I feel like it's really something, sorry, there's an ant, but I really feel like there is this energy where it's like they really needed this alone time. So if you cut them off, at first they could have been pissed or they could have been upset or whatever, and even during the separation they might be a little bit upset, but they know that they need this time alone. They know that they need a little bit of space, they need some time, and they're like I need to figure myself out and I need to heal so that I don't come back to this person with the same thing that I offered them in the past. Like they really want to offer something solid, something stable, something where they're actually committed. And for some of you, I do feel like you had to clear your energy with this person, cutting cords, detoxing yourself of this person in order to kind of detach yourself from them in this connection in order to bring it into your life. But I do feel like there's this energy of this person just needing to do some deep healing, some deep inner work, shadow work, and just going inwards in order to figure themselves out, their feelings, and to come back so that they can offer something stable. So I do feel like they're going to come to you on their own time, on their own terms. So I wouldn't go back to this person. I would actually wait for them to come, okay? Because again, if you release someone and they come back to you, then it's meant to be. But again, don't force them to come back to you. Just allow things to go. Just allow things to be. And if it's meant to you, I promise they will come back to you, okay? So lastly, I have tarot, and this is just going to tell me the outcome of the situation, okay? So we have the Chariot, the Hanged Man, the Empress, and the Emperor. Wow, this is insane. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you could be an Aries yourself. The masculine, specifically Aries, or fire sign, Sagittarius as well, I'm hearing, but fire sign in general. And for the feminine, you could be an earth sign or a water sign. I'm feeling Pisces. Very intuitive, I feel. But okay, so this is kind of clarifying what I was saying for the outcome. So first of all, there's this energy of freeing yourself. So I really feel like the feminine freed herself from the masculine in this connection, whether it was temporary or even where you just stopped talking to them or giving to them as much. And I feel like that really triggered them to do some deep inner healing, because they really wanted the nurturing side to you. They really wanted that loving side. They just wanted it back. And I feel like you pulling that away from them kind of like triggered them into being like, okay, what can I do to get this back? What can I do to get this love back? What can I do to make this person be more open towards me, be more loving towards me, be more vulnerable towards me? And I feel like it took a lot of time, or it is taking a lot of time. This person might be taking their precious time trying to figure themselves out in their emotions. And you could have even felt like they were cold sometimes, very kind of standoffish, and like you were like, do you even want to talk to me? Do you even want to be with me? And I feel like they did, but it's like they just didn't really, it's like they don't really know how to tell you. Like there's some ego coming into play here, because it's like they don't really know how to tell you, like, hey, like I'm really going through something on my own, and like I don't want to bring you into it. That's kind of what I'm feeling from this card. Like I feel like they were like, I need to get through this on my own. I don't want to bring them into all this drama and then have them think that I'm a bad person, or just think something about me that's not true, or to like have this image of me in their head that isn't true. Like they really care about how you see them, because I feel like how you see them is how you treat them, and they don't want to see you as anything less than like the emperor, basically. Like they don't want you to see them as someone that's not the emperor, that's someone that's going to provide for them, be there for them, take care of them. This person might have a hard time opening up. I feel very strong masculine energy. A lot of ego comes to play here, because they feel like they can't open up, or they shouldn't open up. Maybe they have like unhealthy habits or belief systems where they just feel like, I don't know how to open up, I don't know how to express myself, be sensitive and vulnerable, crying isn't okay. Like I feel like they kind of go through a lot of things on their own, especially if they're Aries. Like they don't like to talk about what's going on. Like I'm in Aries myself, so I definitely know, and especially for the masculines that are Aries, like you guys really internalize a lot and it gets bottled up. So I feel like the masculine could have even exploded on his feminine sometimes, times when she didn't even deserve it, and there's a regret there if that did happen to you. I do feel like your masculine is really regretting that anytime where he kind of exploded on you when you didn't deserve it, or even I feel like you guys none of you guys deserved it, honestly. I feel like they just kind of exploded because they just have all this stuff bottled up, and you were always there for them, to take care of them, and to nurture them, and it's like they feel this regret about this shame about it. They're like, how could I do that? How could I do that to this person? How could I do that to my person? And then there's also, all of these cards are major arcana cards as well. So this is a really strong spiritual connection, very deep connection that you have with this person. But with the Chariot here, I really like how I don't know what's going on there, but I really like how the feminine is like, I feel like this is the representative of the feminine. The feminine is really in her freedom. I feel like when the feminine detaches from the masculine in this connection is when the masculine kind of wakes up. He probably steps into this hanged man energy, and he's like, okay, I got to do this internal healing, got to wait for my time. Like I feel like they're kind of waiting for the right time, and some of them, they might be a little bit slow, especially if they're an earth sign. It might take them some time to really understand or to heal these things, but I do feel like they're going to be coming in with the Emperor coming here. They're going to be coming into the feminine, which is the Empress, and they just want to offer something because they feel like you are extremely intuitive, very smart, very bright. Like look at the imagery in these cards. They're like, it's so dual, like the Emperor, the Empress, the tree. Like this one's like so feminine and beautiful and just colorful, and this one's kind of more structured and masculine. And there's the sun here, which represents masculine energy, and the moon here, which is feminine energy. And then even the dark colors here in the background, because feminine energy and the moon is associated with the unknown and things that you don't know. It's just following your intuition. And masculine has the sun because it's in light. There's light there. You can see what's happening. You can see what's going on. Masculines like to know what's going on. Like masculine energies, you really like to know what's going on. You want to know what's happening next. You want to see everything. You just want everything to be in the light. And feminines are usually more comfortable being in the unknown, being like, you know what, let me just follow my heart on this. And masculines usually aren't, because they just have that masculine, like that driving force. Like I have to see everything, has to be illuminated, but sometimes things are in the dark for a reason. Okay, so I really love this energy, guys. You guys really, if you have any questions or anything about this, let me know. If you would like to book a private reading with me, all the info's in the description box, and I have my PayPal's, Cashapp, and Google Pay. If you would like to donate to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. So thank you so much, guys. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Please share my video with anyone you feel the message may resonate with. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining me, and I hope that I can catch you at my next video. Peace.